Hello, YouTube people, YouTube nerds and nerdines, for pedals, blah, ooh, things are going, I have to update something. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn that off so there's no, welcome. We are unboxing things. By my count, this is video number 5 that I'm gonna upload today, and it is 12:20. So, it's a big day. Who watches all of these? I don't know. Someone. It's not my thing. It's not my business to decide who watches what. I provide the material and you do as you please. So the postman showed up and we're gonna unbox what he showed. I'm gonna show you this first of all. That's like a little snaky thing, and you click on this and then it turns on and it goes really bright. It is the Joyo music stand clip-on light with USB charging capabilities. So much for that. Boing. Okay. But this is much more interesting. Because that is a logo we want to see. So I'm going to, turn this camera on, just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna see what the nice people at Diezel wrote me, the Peters. There's lots of Peters there. La 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 la. Nothing. So, we're going to unbox whatever's in here. It's not an amp, I can tell you this much, because that would be a very small amp. How could... Everything with Diezel is handcrafted, and the packaging for this has been handcrafted and solid as a rock. Ah, it's also stapled. I'm gonna hurt myself. Come! Ah! These things are dangerous. They're dangerous. Here we go. So, I'm gonna show you what's in the box. We have a nice bubble wrap. I'm sorry, I was bubble wrapping. You couldn't understand what I was saying because of the bubble wrapping sound. Ein Netzteil. Say it with me. Netzteil. Power adapter. With 18 volts, 500 milliamps. So 18 volts means I could be able to power this with something that gives me 500 milliamps, 18 volts. It very likely doesn't need all of the 500. So I might try to power this with my chocolate. Does the chocolate do... Where's my chocolate? Oh, yeah. 16, 12, 15, 9, 12. It doesn't do 18. Here it does 18. 18 at 100. That's not enough. 9, 12. I could actually combine 2 9s with one of the flex cables. I have to look up which one. To be 118. So that's possible. Just to let you know, you can power this. Ooh, this is really light. It's so big, but it's so light. And it's aluminium, as the British say, and aluminum, as the Americans say, and aluminium, as we Germans say, and more languages I do not know. Aluminium? French? I don't know. So, big rubber thing at the bottom. So you could use this instead of a pedal board or on your pedal board, I don't know. Here you go. This is what we're looking at. Let me focus. Maybe we put the Joe light on it. Awesome. This is the Diezel Zerrer preamp. So what it is a preamp. Zerrer is cool. That's what we Germans call a distortion. Distortion, overdrive, any kind of pedal we call... Was hast du da für ein Zerrer? Was hast du da für ein Zerrer? What kind of distortion do you have on your board, kind sir? Was hast du da für ein Zerrer? We would say. So, Looks like it has 2 channels, and you can mute it. How cool is it? It has a handwritten serial number and a little trash sign right there. That's cool. And a lot of ins and outs. And everything about this feels very solid, handmade. Let's look at some of the controls. Guitar in on the left, which is kind of weird, because usually you do go blah. So, external switching input for both switches, so that's nice. So I could actually use my looper switcher to remotely switch it. So pretty much guitar in, and then to your amp, you can use it as a distortion box in front of your amp. And we're gonna try this. It has a compensated out, A and B. Why there's A and B, I do not know. I also don't see a manual. Can't. A manual, that joke's getting lame. If it ever was good. So we're gonna find out what A and B is. Stereo aux in, headphone out, from effects return A, return B. Send to effects to power amp. So it has an effects loop, or this could be to go straight into a power amp if you already have a nice tube amp, and use this as your preamp on your tube amp, which of course for a demo, we're gonna have to do that as well. It's gonna be a big ass demo. So we have a straightforward gain 3-band EQ volume with a nice light. Aux volume, side A, side B. The typical Diezel deep switch, control, master and presence. So everything that you would have on a 2-channel amp. As far as I can see this, really nice. It just feels nice. It just feels, you know, high-end, solid. Kind of fits the whole Apple design. Hey. So I'm going to turn this camera off and start playing with this. Probably starting with the compensated out. I don't know what the A-B thing is. No idea. We'll find out, and maybe I'll give Diezel a call and figure out what the A-B thing is for. So, Diezel Zerrer, review coming once I figure out what it does.